When I learned about the new text-based editing feature in Premiere, which was not that long ago, I really wanted to wrap my head around it as quickly as I could and then hop on here in order to give you a tutorial. So what exactly is text-based editing? When you upload your video clips into Premiere, the program will actually transcribe your video for you, so then you can edit based on the transcript. I thought that this feature could be really appealing to people who maybe aren't as comfortable editing video, but we've all been in school and written a paper or edited a Word document, right? If this is your first video of mine that you're watching, then welcome. I'm so glad you're here. My name is Adrienne and I make videos about video production and editing. Now, if you're looking to start recording yourself for social media or for YouTube, but you're having some trouble finding a location in your house that feels like a good place to record, I do have a guide and I'll link it below in the description box. And it just gives you some tips and some rules to follow that might help you make that decision. All right, let me show you how this works. All right, so you're on the welcome window and you're going to import footage into your project. You'll see over here on the right that there's an automatic transcription option. When your project opens, you can see that your clips are on the timeline, and over here, your transcription is on the left. Now this button will show you all of the different workspaces that you can edit in Premiere, and they have this new one, the new text-based editing workspace. That is a little hard for me to say. Text-based editing. Okay, so there are a few navigation things that I want to point out to you here. Up at the top, you have a search bar. You can type in keywords and look for them. That can help with filler words, like finding your ands, your ums, your ahs, your buts, that kind of thing. If you're reading the transcription and you realize that it's incorrect, all you have to do is click on that word and then press enter, and then you can update that transcription. You'll also notice that all of the text is time-coded to the clip on the timeline. So as you move through the transcription, you'll move through time on the timeline. Let's say that you did a bunch of takes of your intro, and the last one is the best one. Here's how you take care of that in text-based editing. You're going to go over here to your transcription. You select the bad takes, the takes you don't want to use, and then you press either apostrophe or you go up to the top and you click extract. All of those takes are gone in the transcript and they're gone on the timeline. Throughout your transcript, you're going to see ellipses. These indicate pauses and you can delete them. When you delete those pauses, you can see that it ripple deletes on the timeline, which is awesome. Let's say you wrote a script for your video ahead of time and you recorded it, but now that you're watching it back in editing, you realize that you want to reorganize it. That's super easy to do here. Go to the sentence that you want to move, and all you have to do is copy and paste it. One way of setting up your project is by importing all of your clips on that welcome screen and then having all of those clips transcribed for you and laid out on the timeline. The other way of editing with text-based editing is to open a new sequence that's empty. Double-click on your clip in the source monitor, and then that transcript will open up for you. From here, you can see in the transcription that this is a sentence that you would like to start your video with. So you select that sentence and then you either click up here on insert or you hit comma, and this lays that sentence, that clip, on the timeline for you. Let's say you had a really complicated video. You had a lot of different locations, and so it made more sense in production to record out of order. What you can do is you can go to your transcript, go up here to search, look for that specific section, select it, and then press insert. And there it is in your timeline. There are a few things that I do want you to be aware of though. Number one, text-based editing is still in beta, so it may not show everything. Something like pauses, I don't think it catches every single pause. So you always want to watch your video before you export it and upload it. The other thing to think about is that a transcript cannot show delivery. So you may have multiple complete takes where you didn't necessarily make a mistake, but you delivered your content with different inflection. All right, let me show you how this works. All right, let me show you how this works. Ooh. All right, let me show you how this works. All right, let me show you how this works. All right, let me show you how this works. So those are instances where it is really important to watch back your clips in order to pick the best one. But all in all, I think this is a great tool and it really has potential to make your editing faster. That's all from me. Leave a comment below and share whether you have used this feature and if you think that it's good or bad. Do you like it? Do you not really like it? What changes would you like to see made? And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.